Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing the last wear test before the full coverage face off. I wanted to squeeze one more in. This is the Jouer Essential High Coverage Cream Foundation. I have had this for a while. I have made mention that I was going to do a wear test. I just hadn't gotten around to it yet, and today is the day. This foundation is $38. It has 0.68 fluid ounces. It is matte. It is oil free. There are 17 shades. So this is supposed to be like full coverage of all full coverage. Like, this is a highly concentrated formula. Every review that I saw on it was that this was like really full coverage. Like, a little goes a long way. So we're going to find out all about it. We're going to learn about the formula, about the finish, about the wear, and the coverage, because you know I love my full coverage foundations and we're on a mission. So I want to see if this one should be entered into my full coverage face off battle that I will be commencing soon, where I will be facing off two foundations in every video until we narrow it down to the absolute best. So that's coming soon. That's going to be my next foundation review video. Stay tuned for that, and without further ado, if you guys would like to see my thoughts on this foundation, watch me apply it, see how it wears, and keep on watching. Okay, so this is what the bottle looks like. It is in a glass bottle. This only contains 0.68 fluid ounces. Standard foundation is typically 1 ounce. Lately, the foundation launches have been even more than 1 ounce. Like, Huda is more and Fenty is more. So 0.68 doesn't thrill me unless this is a super concentrated foundation, which the reviews that I've seen show it to be very concentrated. I'm going to pull this up. So this is called the Essential High Coverage Cream Foundation. The claims: supreme coverage, lightweight, long wearing. Supposed to create an airbrushed matte finish. You're supposed to simply smooth a small amount of concentrated formula into the skin with their foundation brush, which I don't have, so we're not going to be using that. It contains hyaluronic acid, cucumber extract, supreme coverage, lightweight, long wearing, airbrushed matte finish, and tripeptide complex, which sounds really good. It's oil free, paraben free, gluten free, vegan friendly. So the shade I have is Latte, and there's been a lot of controversy with the shades in this being like really difficult to match. It does have a pump. To combat the shade match issue, I have samples of the entire range. So if this particular color does not match me, I'm going to mix in some of the other colors just to find the perfect shade. And I'm actually going to go through these and see if I can find a shade that matches me if this one doesn't. So first, we're going to pump, like I always do, onto my little, ooh, that's a lot of product for one pump. That's a lot. So that is a plus. It is not too thick, not too runny, somewhere in between. I'm going to see about that color right now. I'm just taking a tiny bit on my finger. Oh, that's going to be too warm for me. That looks like no. That's a no. Oh, I forgot to mention that my primer today is the Becca First Light and the Dermalogica Hydro Blur over my pores. Same primers that I featured in my NARS foundation video. Alright, so let's take out some of these. So Latte is medium to tan with gold peachy undertones. Fawn, this is the card. Fawn says it's the one right before Latte, and it says that it's medium skin with neutral to golden undertones. So let's see what that looks like. Oh, that's a way better match. Oh yeah, that's a way better match. Okay, so my actual color is Fawn. That's the color I should have gotten because that would have been a pretty good match. So now I have to go even lighter than that to try to mix in with this one to balance it out. I don't know how I'm going to do it. We're going to create a science experiment here and see what happens. That is porcelain right there. So I feel like if I mix porcelain in, we might be in business. I'm doing this because I really want to test this foundation out. I mean, it's close. So porcelain plus latte is really close to fawn. So let's just see. Yeah, it's... we're just gonna go for it. I'm actually gonna see if I can just take what I've got of fawn, I've just decided, in this sample and try that first. See if I can get enough product out of there for one application. And what sucks about the shades not being really easy to determine is that this foundation isn't really sold. It's not in Sephora, it's not in Ulta. So like trying to return it is a bitch, you know? I only dabbed a little bit around my face. It looks like a lot, but it's just very like little amount of product in each dab. And I'm just going to blend that out with the sponge. I know that this is very, very full coverage just from the reviews I've seen, so I didn't want to get crazy. Oh, but the coverage is there for sure. A little goes a very long way. See, now that looks too yellow. Dude. Alright, I'm going to add in some of this. This is going to end up maybe making it look a little on the cakey side. Maybe I should have gone with... My skin tone is weird. It's like not peach and it's not yellow. It's like sort of in between. Yeah. Now I look like I have cake. Like literal cake on my face. This color match is not working. Alright, I'm taking this off. Yeah, no, I'm taking this off and we're going to start over. I'm starting over because this is not working for me at all. Okay, so my camera wasn't recording all of that I just did, but I ended up going with the latte with the fawn. I mean, the latte with the porcelain instead of fawn because fawn didn't work. It was way too yellow. So latte mixed with porcelain actually was a closer color match. It's still not right, but it's way better. And I feel like it's the best I'm going to do right now. So that's on this side of the face right now. It is very, very full coverage. And it is matte. So the struggle's real right now. So I'm just actually dipping my sponge into the product. And I'm kind of lightly just like dabbing it all over the face to spread it out. And then I'm pushing it in. And this is going to help me to not place too much because I'm telling you right now, you will go from 0 to full cake in like 2 seconds with this and it looks not good. Like this really is super concentrated. I almost want to put some like beauty oil in it to dilute it a little bit. I think that probably is the way to go and what I will do the next time I use this. If there is a next time. The struggle is real. Look at how weird that looks. It looks so yellow. Even with the peachier... Oh, man. Just no. I don't know. Right off the bat, like, I just don't know what to say about these colors. I'm going to open up Almond. Almond is medium skin with peachy undertones. Maybe that would have been like a better match. But I don't know. It's just really hard to say. This is a disaster. Okay, so Sand says light skin with peachy undertones. Super yellow. I'm not yellow. These colors are really tripping me out. I've now tested Sand, which is the light skin with peachy undertones. I have tested Porcelain, obviously in the latte. I've tested Almond, which is medium skin with peachy undertones. No. Fawn, no, too yellow. I don't know what else aside from like these shades like I would fall under. Like there is literally not a shade that works for my skin. I'll open Shell because I didn't open that one just to see. That one is light skin with cool pink undertones, but and again with this product, who the frick knows? That almost looks like the closest match. Can you believe it? No, it's not, because it oxidizes too. That's the other thing. Like I saw it like look normal when it started to go on my skin, and then it just oxidized into this yellowy banana shade. I look like a freaking banana. What? I don't know what to do, you guys. I don't want to wear this. I don't know if I should put all my makeup on over this. Alright, I will. I'll put all my makeup on over this. I was going to shoot another video, though, and this is kind of really screwing up my program. Like, this is so bad. Alright, in these situations, one must ask, what would Tati do? I think she'd go the whole way. I think she would do it. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to put the rest of my makeup on, see what happens, see how my concealer goes on, my powders, like if I can make this work without looking like I have a mask on my face, because like right now I look like I have a mask on my face and I hate it. I hate this color right now. I feel like I'm being super negative, but like I don't really have anything positive to say about this, and I'm really bummed out about it. So I'm going to finish the rest of my makeup and I will be back to show you guys what it looks like, but I'm telling you now, I don't think I'm going to wear test this because I don't really care how it wears at this point. The colors are so bad. Okay, I'm going to go now. I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, so I am back. Makeup is on, and I am happy to report that bronzer saved the day. Specifically, the Physicians Formula Better Bronzer. But that's a different video. Yeah, if it wasn't for my bronzer, and actually I also applied some Infallible Pro Glow powder in like a little bit of a deeper shade, and that also helped this all to sort of blend together. And now I would say that like you can still see that it's a bit yellow for me, but it looks a lot better. Like I wouldn't not go out of the house, you know what I mean? Like before, when I put that on, I was like, I'm not going out of the house in this. This is a disaster. But now I feel like my hair is more of a disaster than my makeup. What is this hair? Like, I just don't know. But anyway, so the foundation actually looks really nice with the rest of my makeup, like the finish and everything. Like it looks like, you know, I have makeup on for sure, but like the coverage is ridiculous. Like it's beautiful coverage, and it's definitely a matte finish. So I feel like it looks beautiful. It looks beautiful with all of my powders and all of the things. I actually, now that I think about it, I did not spray my face with Fix Plus or setting spray, and everything just melted together really beautifully even without that. I have had this foundation on now. Where's my phone? It's 3:23. So I've had my foundation on now for 2 hours because I'm filming another video. And it looks flawless. I mean, not an ounce of cake, not an ounce of streaking. It looks really good. It's not settling into any lines. So, I mean, I feel like it's worth a wear test, but I will say, if they don't get these colors together, there's absolutely no way I would wear this foundation, or I would recommend buying it, because the color is so important. Like, I can sit here and make a science experiment, and probably if I mixed in my Infallible Pro Glow with that foundation, I could get it to the tone that I need it to be, but like, ain't nobody got time, you know what I mean? Like, there's plenty of beautiful foundations that I can get in my skin color, you know. I do always mix Infallible Pro Glow into almost all of my foundations, so I probably would mix some of that in here, but this color is so far off. It would take a long time for me to sit there and get my color right, you know? I don't know, these colors are just tripping me out. But the product itself, the finish, I mean, it's a heavy duty full coverage foundation, and aside from the color being so ridiculous, it looks nice. That said, I'm going to keep it on today. I'm going to go about my day, do my thing, and I will check in with you at the end of the day and let you know my final thoughts, how it wore, and if this is a love it or a leave it. So I will check in with you guys in a bit. Hi guys, I made it. It is now 10:20 p.m. and I want to say a few things about this foundation just to wrap up the video. I'm glad I did a wear test just so that I now know, but I've had the foundation on for about 8 hours and it is breaking up all along here, all along this part of my face. It's super cakey around my nose. It's breaking up kind of all right here. It's like bunching. It's gone pretty much from right here. It's all like rubbed off. It's like it clings to dry patches. I have a little bit of eczema right here and it's clinging to those dry patches. But the most thing that I notice is right here. It's just all sitting inside my pores and like not on the surface of the skin anymore. It's like literally parts that are gone, like where there's no foundation. Okay, so that said, is it a love it or a leave it? I'm sure you can guess. It's a leave it. I am not a fan of this foundation at all. I, for a minute, thought it was going to redeem itself, and now, seeing how it looks now after 8 hours, it just looks god-awful. I think these lights are actually making it look better than it is. Let me turn it down, see if you guys can see it better. It's just a mess, you guys. I think the camera is actually making it look better than it looks in person. My eye makeup. I'm just checking out my eye makeup too. Anyway, so I am not going to include this foundation in the full coverage face off. I am leaving this foundation at the door. I don't like it. I'm not a fan. And this is the first foundation I've really felt that strongly about in a very, very long time. Like usually, I don't think that there's been really one recent release that I haven't liked. I like them all. The Fenty, the Huda, the Maybelline one, the NARS one. Those are all great for like different reasons. This one, I can't find a redeeming quality about it. I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Let me know. Did you guys try this foundation? Did you struggle with it the way that I did? Or are you thinking about trying this foundation? What are your thoughts? I would love to hear them. And make sure you subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, and follow me on social. I'm on Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. My handle is @GlamLatte. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!